This is Abramanino from C++ programming. Today we are going to have a lesson on repeated Ohm's law calculator. That says write a C++ program that repeatedly allows the user to calculate resistance using resistance is equal to what? Voltage per current. After each calculation, ask the user whether they want to continue. The program should stop when the user enters N. So we are going to turn this type of question into a C++ programming code. So without wasting much time, let's move on to our home screen. Moving on to our home screen, um, first of all, we will go to our code block or any app that will help you to do your C++ programming. So we have our code block here. So um, we are going to open a new workspace. We're going to open a new workspace. We have opened our new workspace and we are starting. So therefore, it says we should calculate do while loop. Do while loop. What the code does, it calculates resistance which is equal to voltage per current using Ohm's law, which is equal to what? R is equal to V per I. The do while loop lets you run it multiple times until you type N to stop it. For instance, 12V per 3 amps is equal to 4 ohms. 4 ohms. So first of all, we'll enter hash include uh, greater than sign IOstream less than sign. Then we move to our next line by pressing enter. After you are done with that, after you are done with that, you type using name namespace std semicolon. Then you move to your next line. You type int main bracket open. Then you move down. Um, you can leave space here just to make your work neat. Just to make your work neat. And like you will have to go down and type double voltage. voltage, comma, current, comma, resistance, semicolon. Then you come down, type chart, give space and type choice. You type semicolon. You can leave space here to make your work neat. Um, yeah, this helps you to make your work nice and clean. After that, what this means, the hash include sign iOS sign. What it does, I'm going to teach you how we interpretate it. Okay, we use double for decimals. Cha choice. Cha choice stores Y or N. Cha Cha choice, which is CHAR. Choice stores Y or N. So moving forward, we type do. Then you give space. You open a curly bracket. Open a curly bracket. Here too, the int main bracket open. Here too, you have to open curly bracket. To open a curly bracket. Then you go down. You can give space to make your work neat. After that, you type cout, cout, less than sign twice, less than sign twice. Then like you can give space here. You give space there. Then you type after you are done with this sign. You type enter voltage. Enter voltage. Then you bring your semicolon. You come down. You type C in. You bring your greater than sign twice. Then you type voltage. Then you bring your semicolon. You bring your semicolon. You can give space for the next typing. But after that, I want to teach you the meaning of the sign out and the sign in. So this means when you type um, the voltage, the sign in, when you enter the voltage, the sign out will be the enter voltage. So that's the display will be the enter voltage that will come up. After that, we continue with our typing. So we type again, sign out, sign out, see out, rather, see out, greater than sign, oh sorry, less than sign twice. After that, you bring your sign, you type enter current, you bring your semicolon, you come down, type C in, C in, greater than sign, this means when you enter the current, this means when you enter the current, your result will be in the form of current. Then you bring your semicolon sign, you give space to make your work neat. You type resistance, resistance is equal to voltage. Resistance is equal to voltage per current. semicolon. Then you come down again. You type C out, less than sign twice. You bring your sign. You type resistance. That resistance equal to equal to. Then you bring your greater than sign again, your less than sign again. You type resistance. Type resistance. Then you type your less than sign again. Then you bring your sign. You type ohms. Ohms. Sign and so after you are done with this, you bring your semicolon, you come down, come down, you type C out, bring your less than sign, you type continue, give space, then you bring your bracket, you type Y, Y P, Y P N. After you are done with that, you bring your column, you come here, you bring your semicolon, then you come down. It's the same like you are repeating the signing. You bring your greater than sign, bring choice, then you bring your semicolon. So for the current we take user input and the resistance is equal to voltage per current. So this is the Ohm's law. The program does the math for you. They see out resistance here no. It then prints the answer. So here no to print your answer for you. So finally, here they see out the continuum y per n sign choice. Here no, finally it asks if you want another calculation. So it is of your choice. That is why you bring that. So therefore, after you are done with that, you come down. Then you bring your curly brackets. Before that, you have to give space to make your work neat. You type while bracket open, sorry, choice equal to sign twice, choice equal to sign twice. Then you bring your y, capital Y inside. Then you give space. After you are done with this your sign, you type again choice. You bring your equal to sign. That means choice is equal to um sign is equal to your y. After that, you bring your semicolon. Then you type return 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 to 0. Then you bring your semicolon again. So it will return to your normal menu when you are done with all these things. After you are done with the choice, the final choice, wild choice. So if there is nothing else, then it will return to 0. It will be off. So after you are done with that, after you are done with that, yeah, after that, you bring your bracket open, curly bracket open, close to close your coding. So I told you that this this one, the C out continue Y per n sign in the choice. Finally, it asks if you want another calculation. So after you are done with that, you run your program to see if it is working correctly. So first of all, so you enter your voltage like 24. You press enter. That's your voltage. Then you enter your current, which is 6. Press enter. So the resistance, when you calculate it, the resistance will be 4 ohms. After you are done with that, you type Y, press enter, type 9. That's you enter again. Your choice, you enter again 9 for your voltage, then you type 5 for your current. Enter again. So the resistance will be 1.8 ohms. So after you are done with that, you type your N. So this means process return to zero. Execute time is 135.845 seconds. So after the process is done, it will return to zero. So it will stop after you are done with this one. So important information that I want to give you, or common error plus tip. If you type current is equal to zero, the program will crash because you can't divide by zero. In an exams, add if bracket open current is equal to sign double sign zero bracket open, check to get 4 marks. Also while versus do while, which is while might not run at all. Do while always runs once. I'm saying it again. While versus do while, which means while might not run at all. While which means do while always runs while once. It will run once. That is why it's used here. So if you get what I'm saying, it will be simple for you to do your calculations. So if this helped with your C++ assignment or anything, or it help you with your lessons, hit like and subscribe. I'm posting all the past question comment Q16. If you want the next one, like and share so that people can also watch my YouTube channel. Thanks very much for your cooperation. Bye.